Re-NEET 2026 will not be having that difficult paper, my dear NEET aspirants. Yes, it will be having the good level. Because we have seen in NEET 2024, when Re-NEET was conducted for certain number of students in some certain areas. So the paper was having a good level, not that difficult. But when it comes to the NEET 2027, I am expecting that the paper will be very difficult. But as of now, Re-NEET 2026 will be having a solid paper, but not extremely difficult. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, listen to me very carefully. This video is very important. Before NEET 2026, I gave you a plan, which I would say maximum number of students followed on this particular channel. And once NEET was conducted, they texted. So we followed this plan. We implemented this plan in the last 30 days, and we got amazing results. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, I am showing you the same plan right now for 650 marks in next 30 days. Sir, can I achieve this? Is it possible for me to achieve this? 100%. Because students have followed this plan before NEET 2026. They got good results, amazing results. You are going to get the same. But if you follow whatever I say in this particular video, if I say leave this, you have to leave this. If I say leave that, you have to leave that. If I say in that from day 1 to day 13, you guys are supposed to do this, you have to do this. So I will be telling you, because we have approximately 30 days left. In next 30 days, what you guys are supposed to do from the scratch, even if you are scoring 100 marks, even if you are scoring 200 marks, 300 marks, 500 marks, 550 marks, this video is for all the students out there. Make sure you smash the like button and you share it with your friends. Let me directly enter into the plan. First and the foremost thing, how many days we have left? Approximately 30 days. More than 30, approximately 30. What is the first goal we guys are supposed to do? Syllabus completion plus revision. Now, if students say, sir, I have already completed the syllabus, then consider this as a revision. But this is very important. You guys are supposed to follow. And my dear NEET aspirants, mock tests. I will be telling you when you guys are supposed to go for the mock test, each and every single thing. Now, first and the foremost thing. How many hours you guys are supposed to study every single day? 16 hours for next 30 days. That means you have got 480 hours. 480 hours is a good number. You can change the game. I have seen students doing it. I have seen students doing it in NEET 2026 who were getting the medical college. And for the first 13 days, my dear NEET aspirants, you have to follow, I would say, 13 marathons, 13 sessions. This is what you guys are supposed to. Let's assume you are studying, you are starting this from tomorrow onwards. Physics, you will be having the 4 marathons. Let me show you where is the first one. This is the first marathon of physics. Okay, complete class 11th physics that I'll be taking live tomorrow at 10 a.m. 19th May. Okay, every single problem pattern will be discussed. Okay, and I would say all the questions which you can expect in NEET 2026, Re-NEET 2026 will be asked from this. Okay, so make sure you do not miss this particular session. Go and smash the like button because liking the session is very mandatory. I will be seeing all of you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Every single student, because this session is going to change the game. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, similarly, we'll be coming up with class 11 part 2, class 12 part 1, class 12 part 2. So this will be doing basically for 4 days. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, for chemistry, you will be having 4 sessions. Means 4 days, 4 days. 4 plus 4 is 8 days. And in biology, you'll be having total of 5 sessions. That means 5 days, total of 13 days. And my dear NEET aspirants, in biology, already I would say some sessions ma'am has already taken. This is the part 1, first one, second, third, this 4th, and 1 more session is left. That is the 5th one. So if you have not watched this before, you can start from tomorrow. If you are you have watched these sessions already, then means you have 4 additional days. So my dear NEET aspirants, make sure you follow this, because previously also 70 to 80% paper in NEET 2026 came from our marathons. So same thing this time, I am expecting this is going to happen, my dear NEET aspirants. So first 13 days, you'll have to basically complete the syllabus. And those students who have completed the syllabus, they can consider this as a revision. And make sure you make the notes also. You have to make the notes. That is very important. And one marathon will be of 12 hours because we have to complete every single thing from the scratch. whatever the problem patterns are there, whatever the concepts are there from the scratch, even if you have not studied these chapters before, you will be able to understand each and every single thing. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, for first 12 hours in a day, you'll have to complete the marathon. For the next 4 hours, you'll have to go for the NCERT reading wherever it is required, like in biology. And in physics, I would say you'll have to go for the question practice. It must be PYQs, NCERT, and modules. This is what you guys are supposed to do for the next 4 hours. So total of 16 hours, you will have to give me every single day. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, once you are done with the 13 days, on day 14, you will have to go for the full syllabus mock tests. One you give in the morning, one you give in the evening, 2 full syllabus mock tests. And then you have to do the analysis. I'll tell you why you guys are supposed to give the 2 mock tests on day 14. Because this is going to tell you where you are lagging. Let's suppose you are lagging in a mechanics portion in physics. You'll get to know that with the help of these 2 full syllabus mock tests. And my dear NEET aspirants, you have to identify the weak areas with these 2 full syllabus mock tests. If you are giving full syllabus mock test, you couldn't solve the question from a particular portion. You will have to identify the weak areas. Where is the weak area? So once you identify the weak areas, assign 2 more days to those weak areas, 2 days. Let's suppose the weak area is a conceptual problem. Okay, it's weak areas are where you need the conceptual clarity in some portions. So then you will have to refer to the marathons, because we'll be teaching every single concept in these marathons. And my dear NEET aspirants, if the problem lies in the questions, then you will have to solve more questions on that particular topic. If you have understood the topic, but you couldn't solve the questions on that particular topic, you will have to solve the questions. If there is a conceptual problem, refer to the marathons. If there is a problem in the questions, then you will have to solve more questions on that particular topic. This is very important. So means 13 plus 1 is 14, 14 plus 2 is 16. So you have 6, now this is 16. Now from day 17 to day 25, you guys are supposed to go for the revision, and I would say mock test. But this time, my dear NEET aspirants, this revision you have to basically do with the self notes. Self notes. So these self notes which you have made in the first 13 days while taking the marathons with us. Sir, I can do more than 1 revision in these from 17 to 25 days. So go, then that is great. That's amazing. Some students can do 3 revisions in these days. That is amazing. And revision plus mock test. Sir, how many mock tests? Every single day mock test. First you complete the revision, okay, of certain portion. Let's suppose you completed the revision of certain portion. In physics, let's suppose, go for the mock test for physics. Go for the mock test for chemistry. Okay, so every single day 1 mock test. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, you can break it like this also. Like, let's suppose if you have 17 plus 20 from 25 to 17, you have got approximately 8 days. In 8 days, you can basically do one thing. You can complete physics in first 2 days and give the mock test for physics only. Do the analysis proper, every single thing. Then next day chemistry. Then go for the mock test for the chemistry. You can basically do it like this. Or you can directly go for the full syllabus also. Part-wise, full syllabus, it completely depends upon you. From day 25 to day 30, you'll be having the 5 sessions. And in these 5 sessions, physics plus chemistry plus bio, 90% paper will come from this, because this we have seen recently. That is for sure, my dear NEET aspirant. This will be I'll be telling you separately for these sessions. From day 25 to day 30, this is very, very mandatory at this moment. So, my dear NEET aspirants, I hope you liked this particular video, and do write in the comments, challenge accepted. This is a challenge to all the students, because we are starting this challenge from tomorrow onwards. I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning. So write in the comments that challenge is accepted. Challenge accepted. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.